Good morning, students. Uh, so today we have a tutorial class and we'll be solving one problem. So give a thought on this problem. Okay. So take 2-3 minutes to understand the problem first. Okay, what is given and what we have to do. So yesterday we have studied K-means algorithm, and it is very easy algorithm and easy to do the calculations also. Okay, so have you understood the question? So total 8 points are given. Okay, so you can visualize by plotting them on a graph paper, and their initial clusters are given. Clusters centroids are given. So A1 point is designated as the centroid of first cluster, A4 for second, and A7 for a third. The distance function is also given. Okay, so if it is not given, you have to use Euclidean distance. Okay, and you know the significance of Euclidean distance. Okay, so you have this coordinates, right? Euclidean distance is direct distance, okay, straight line distance between any two points. Okay, and we know the formula, but here explicitly new distance function is given, which is defined as distance between A and B, whose coordinates are x1 y1 x2 y2, equals to x2 minus x1 mod of that plus mod of y2 minus y1. This distance formula is called as city block distance or Manhattan distance. Okay, so in Manhattan city we have blocks of buildings. Okay, and so the name of this distance metric is Manhattan distance or city block distance. Now why it is called city block distance? Okay, so I have a very nice figure here, and these blocks, these squares are the city blocks. Okay, now suppose if I am here and I want to go to this point. Okay, so can I say, okay, and if each block is 2 units wider, okay, हर block 2 unit width का है, ठीक है. So can I say B is away from 4 blocks, sorry, B is away from from A, it is 4 blocks away. Can I say like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So in city you cannot go like this, right, over the building. So you have to go by a road, right? Okay, that's why this distance is known as city block distance. Okay, consider the coordinates of this point is 0, 0. So it would be, okay, each block is 2 units width. Okay, it is having 2 units width. Okay, so 1, 2. So this is my 2, 0, and this is my 2, 0, sorry, 0, 2, and this B point will be 2, 2. Okay, and the formula which is given is x2 minus x1 plus y2 minus y1. Okay, x2 is this one, that is 2, minus x1 is 0, plus y2 is 2, minus 0, 4, right? So did you get the idea of this distance metric, right? It is called city block distance. And what is the constraint? Because you cannot go over the building, okay, so you have to go by road only, right? Okay, that's why this formula is defined in this way. Okay, consider this point. Okay, its distance would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, put it in a formula. So this is 0, 3, 0, sorry, 4, 0. Okay, 2 points away, right? And 4, 2. Okay, so we'll have, let's say this is C point. A, C equals to x2 कितना है 4 minus 0 plus y2 2 minus 0. Okay, that is 6. इन दोनों का distance 4 minus 2, that is 2, 2 minus 2, that is 0, 2. Okay, so you got the idea of city block distance. And if I create a matrix of this, and if I, so this is my center, its city block distance will be 0, and इसका 1 रहेगा, इसका 1 रहेगा, इसका 1 रहेगा, इसका 1 रहेगा. What about this? Please reply fast. The distance of this block will be, anyone? Fast.
Square root of 2.
I am talking about city block distance.
Okay.
I expect answers from other. Please be quick. Put the values. ये क्या है? ये 1,1. अब ये सिटी ब्लॉक, ये वाला एग्जांपल छोड़ दीजिए. यहाँ पे ना ईच ब्लॉक इज़ 1 यूनिट वाइडर. कितने स्टेप्स चलना पड़ेगा? इसके लिए 1 है, इसके लिए 1 2 2, इसके लिए 1 2, फॉर दिस 1 2 1 2, यहाँ पे 2 2 2, फॉर दिस
3.
3 3 3 3. So you are getting a diamond like structure, right? And
Yes.
that's why this is also known as D4 distance. D4 distance क्यों? क्योंकि you get 4 neighborhood. Okay, इस point के 4 neighborhood, यानी कि these are the 4 neighborhood. Okay, remember the name. This distance is also known as D4 distance. Okay, and there is another distance metric. Okay, so they can replace a distance metric with this one also. प्रॉब्लम में एक्सप्लिसिटली मेंशन रहेगा डिस्टेंस मेट्रिक, जो ऐसे वैरी होता है. 0, पहला जो सेंटर रहेगा वो 0 रहेगा. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, 2 2 2 2, okay, and this distance metric is known as D8 distance or chessboard डिस्टेंस मेट्रिक. ओके, और इसका फॉर्मूला क्या है चेस बोर्ड का? चेस बोर्ड डिस्टेंस. कैन यू फिगर आउट द मेट्रिक? max of the differences. Okay, so the distance formula for chessboard distance is this one. Okay, now in this problem we have this distance metric. Okay, now just recall our K-means algorithm. So you have to decide the value of K, and in the problem the K value is already given, because cluster the following 8 points into 3 clusters. So K is equals to 3. So K equals to 3 is given. Distance formula is also given. Their initial centroids are also given. Okay, so select K random points. Select 3 random points from the data as centroid of the cluster. This is also done, right? So we have M1, M2, M3. So we have to start with this one. Repeat until no change in Mi. Assign all the points to the closest centroid Mi. Okay, assign all the points to the closest Mi. So what we have to do, for each of this point you have to calculate the distance. Okay, calculate their distance from these centroids which is given, right? इससे डिस्टेंस फाइंड आउट करना है और उनको असाइन करना है. जो क्लोजेस्ट रहेगा सो A1 का डिस्टेंस निकालेंगे M1 से, M2 से, M3 से. जो डिस्टेंस लिस्ट रहेगा A1 विल बिलोंग टू दैट क्लस्टर. बहुत सिंपल है, राइट? ओके, so take 2 minutes to assign the labels. Okay, then I will be showing you the answer. Those who got the concept can continue with the iteration 1 2 3 and send me the message. Okay, at the end I will be finding the first 10, okay, and allocating 2 marks. And those who will send me the answer, their attendance will be marked today. Okay, I am showing the result of iteration 1. See, so I have 8 points. I have written the centroids here. Okay, you know the formula. Okay, the formula is difference between x coordinates mod of that plus difference in y coordinates. 2 minus 2 plus 10 minus 10 0. 5 minus 2 that is 3. 8 minus 10 that is 2. Addition of that 5. Okay, no need of calculator actually. Okay, and you have to take a mod. Okay, so you forget about the sign of the subtraction. 1 minus 2 that is 1. 2 minus 10 that is 8. 1 plus 8 9. Okay, you do this for all the data points. The least distance for this data point is for cluster 1. M1 is the centroid of cluster 1, right? So this A1 will belong to C1. Okay, now here the least distance is 4. So A2 will be there in M3. Okay? Okay, now so if you visualize the data point, I have plotted all the 8 points and this is the initial split which I can find out. See, A1 is belonging to C1. Okay, no other point is under C1. See, correct? Only A1. Then C2 में कितने हैं? Cluster 2 में A3, A4, A5, A6 and A8. C2 में 5 पॉइंट्स है और C3 में 2 पॉइंट्स है, A2 and A7. A2 and A7. Clearly, okay, from this split you can guess the answer. These 3 points should form one cluster, these 3 should form one cluster and these 2 should be in one cluster. Okay, so you know the answer, but prove it mathematically. Now from this cluster status you have to calculate M1, M2, M3, right? Recompute MI, right? Our next step is recompute MI because grouping has changed, right? Okay, so you recompute MI. So MI in cluster 1 there is one point only, right? So that point itself will be our centroid. So 2 comma 10. Then M2. So see, take the average of x coordinates of all the points which are there in C2. Okay, so 8 plus 5 plus 7 plus 6 plus 4 divided by 5. So you will get 6. Similarly for y coordinates. Okay, do the summation, divided by 5, 6. In C3, cluster 3, you have 2 points. Okay, so 2 and 1. So that is 3 divided by 2. एवरेज कैसे फाइंड आउट करना आपको पता होगा, राइट? सो 1.5 5 and 2, ओके 3.5 ये हो गया। फिर से आप टेबल निकाल सकते हो, राइट। M1 अपडेट हो गया, पॉइंट्स वैसे ही रहेंगे। यू फाइंड द एंट्री फॉर ईच पॉइंट, ओके, एंड देन यू रीअसाइन द क्लस्टर्स। सो देखो क्लस्टर 1 में डिफरेंस है, C1 C1, ओके, पहले एक ही पॉइंट था, नाउ 2 पॉइंट्स आर अंडर क्लस्टर 1, दैट मीन्स देयर वॉज अ रीग्रुपिंग, ओके। सो हमें कंटिन्यू करना पड़ेगा, ओके। व्हाट इज आवर स्टॉपिंग क्राइटेरिया? इफ देर इज नो चेंज इन द क्लस्टर, ओके, देन वी विल स्टॉप। ये फाइंड आउट होने के बाद हम फिर से M1 M2 M3 फाइंड आउट करेंगे, ठीक है। सो लेट मी जस्ट चेक वेदर आई एम गेटिंग द रिस्पॉन्सेस। किसी ने सॉल्व किया कि नहीं? Okay, I got one response. Two. So people are solving the problem. Good. There is one more thing I have to discuss. I got one mail from the office and you are not responding to that, okay. So around 20 students have not taken the admission. So do we have Kapil Raut, Dimple, Mansa, Adesh, Sheikh Abu Basar, Yash? So can't you send one mail to your class teacher? Okay, so kindly convey your reason why you have not taken the admission and what is the status. Okay, if you have done the payment, so convey your reason. Okay, so that we can tell to the admin office. So do it after the class. So this would be your iteration 2. So are you getting the same result? If so, then you will reach to the iteration number 3. Okay, and now we are having 3 points in cluster 1. Okay, that means there is again a change in cluster, means you have to go for the iteration number 4. Okay, so how I am calculating M1? So I will be finding the points which are there in C1, A1, A4 and A8. So average of their x coordinate 2, 5 and 4 and divided by 3. Okay, and so on. So M1, M2, M3 are recalculated. Go for the iteration number 4. Okay, I will stop here now. Okay, so you message me the answers, take a screenshot of this discussion